Hello, my name is Nick Davis with Team Davis Remax Premier Group. We live and work here in the Tampa Bay area. What I'd like to talk to you today about is the seller's property disclosure statement. This form is probably the form that is left out the most that I've seen when asking for disclosures from other sellers and the listing agent. And this form literally goes over everything that the owner knows about the property, things that they've done, repairs they've made, issues they've had. And probably one of the most frustrating things is when they say the seller never occupied the property. Okay, so you never occupied the property, but let's just say you rented it out. The tenants never reported anything to you. You never made any repairs. This form, when I tell my sellers, shows the potential buyer that yes, you've had issues or you've taken care of your home, you've maintained it. I mean, we talk about the structure, termites, water intrusion, plumbing, roofing, pools, hot tubs, sinkhole issues, any type of environmental, government claims and litigation, and just restrictions or code violations. I'll share with you, like this one. This is actually a seller's disclosure for a buyer that we're working with right now. And they were very thorough. And actually, after we had submitted the offer, there was a couple days in between the acceptance and everything, and the seller actually had some work done, and the agent said, hey, we need to update the seller's property disclosure statement because we had this work done during this time. And I thought that was amazing because that was somebody who was doing what they were supposed to do. And a lot of people will say, oh, well, if I don't disclose or if I don't fill that out, then I'm not liable. That's not entirely true. There have been cases where people didn't fill these out and they were found culpable in a court of law and had to pay for the repairs that needed to be done. And there's a yes, a no, and don't know. And if you don't know, you don't know. If you did something like, say, your roof was replaced, well, that's actually a good thing because you can say, hey, this roof was replaced in 2021. Well, it's 2023 right now, so that roof is only 2 years old. So there's a lot more life expectancy. So I don't know why a lot of people get hung up and say, oh, well, I've never occupied the property, or agents will say, oh, don't worry about it. That seller's disclosure is not required, so don't worry about filling it out. It takes a few minutes, and it protects you, the seller. So we have all of our sellers, like I said, whether they're landlords and it was a rental property, whether they're owner occupants, we go through this disclosure with them to protect them, not to punish them or take longer. It's to protect them because you're disclosing anything that you know that is right, wrong, or indifferent with the house. So hopefully this makes sense to you. And am I a little frustrated? Absolutely, because this form will do more benefit than harm to anybody. Well, hopefully this makes sense. And if there's a subject that you'd like for us to make a video on, go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section and we'll make that video for you. And if you need assistance in the Tampa Bay area selling or purchasing a home, give us a call, 813-300-7116. Talk to you soon.